Joining me now is Kweighbaye Kotee, the founder of the Bushwick Film Festival. Kweighbaye, 14 years on, post-pandemic, back on a red carpet. How is it feeling tonight?
It feels so good for this to be our first live event since 2019. It's just really exciting to be here with you, speaking with you, and welcoming guests live back to the festival. I don't know, I just feel just really, really excited.
So for people who don't know, kind of give a little bit of history about Bushwick Film Festival, how the festival came about, and talk a little bit about your mission.
Yeah, so it's definitely a long history. So I started the festival in 2007 when I moved to Bushwick. I was always a big, movie lover, and I love sharing the films I love with people. But it sort of transformed over the years to something a little bit more intentional as I realized the role I had in the film industry as bringing a diverse perspective to the industry, as you know, and so then I just got a lot more attention with how I led my team for programming and how we thought about the stories that we would share with audiences and how we could get a little bit more involved in the community in Bushwick.
What would you say is like a typical Bushwick Film Festival film? Like what do you guys select? What are you guys looking for when somebody submits a film here?
A typical Bushwick Film Festival film, I don't know, I think most of the films are, obviously it's just like independent films. Films that are just a little bit offbeat with really interesting characters. We also read the director's statement to get a little bit understanding of who the storyteller is. But to be honest, it's our selection process is very basic. It's what the stories we love, the stories that move us.
What are some of the films that you've got that you think people should know about, or like what would you highlight here?
This year?
Yeah, what's happening this year?
Okay, well, I really love Rehab Cabin, which is our free screening on Saturday at Regal Cinemas because of a partnership, or not a partnership, a grant from the New York City Artist Corps grant. But the film is so fun. It's like a story about these two friends who are obsessed with this childhood star, and they try to rehab her because she like goes off the dark end.
It's like an intervention kind of story.
It's like an intervention, but it's like a comedy. I really love Women as Losers, which is a really quirky comedy drama about abortion rights and the history of...
Hilarious subject, by the way.
Very funny. But they found a way to make it, very entertaining and comedic. But it really takes you on a journey from how the abortion rights transformed and grew from 1960s until now. But that's a really good film as well. And all of our shorts are really amazing.
What would you want someone to walk away after being at the film festival, checking out some of the films? I know they're going to be online this year, yeah. So we've got some. You have some in-person screenings, but then some virtual. First of all, where can people watch them now? If they're watching online?
Yeah, so you can watch films online at watch.bushwickfilmfestival.com. You can come in real life on Saturday, October 3rd at Regal Cinemas. But the interesting thing about this year is you could also beam into the metaverse. So we worked with Low Key Giants to create like a blockchain experience where you can go in and experience a lot of short videos and things like that.
Very cool. And what would you want someone to walk away from after experiencing the Bushwick Film Festival?
I really love audiences to be moved by our stories. Not only that, though, I think what's really important about the Bushwick Film Festival is the community. So I really want audiences to be able to connect, and that's what we missed so much about last year. Our community is so important, and when you come to a Bushwick Film Festival event, you automatically see the really cool, amazing, warm people that are here, and you have really fun, exciting experiences. So I just really want people to leave the festival valuing the friendships that they made, the experiences that they had, and the warm, like, hometown welcome that we try to do.